10 craziest facts about ancient Egypt that sound fake. Ancient Egypt wasn't just pyramids, pharaohs, and hieroglyphs. It was a civilization filled with beliefs and practices so strange that even today they sound completely made up. But every fact you're about to hear is real. This was a society that worshipped animals, prepared for death their entire lives, and believed forgetting a name could erase someone from existence forever. And the craziest part? The deeper you go, the stranger it gets. Fact 1. Pyramid workers were paid in beer. Forget slaves and whips. The workers who built the pyramids were often paid in beer. Ancient Egyptians drank beer daily, not for fun, but for survival. Clean drinking water was rare, and beer was safer to consume. Pyramid workers received several liters of beer every single day as part of their wages. It wasn't weak either. This beer was thick, nutritious, and packed with calories. For many workers, beer was more valuable than money. The pyramids weren't built by slaves. They were built by paid workers who expected food, housing, and beer in return. Fact 2. They used mummies as medicine. This one sounds fake, but it's horrifyingly real. For centuries, ground-up mummies were used as medicine. People believed consuming powdered human remains could cure diseases, stop bleeding, and even restore youth. This practice didn't just happen in Egypt. Mummified remains were exported and sold across Europe as medical treatments. People weren't afraid of the dead. They believed the dead were powerful. Fact 3. The brain was thrown away. When Egyptians mummified a body, they carefully preserved the heart, lungs, liver, and stomach. But the brain? They destroyed it. During mummification, embalmers pushed a metal hook through the nose, scrambled the brain, and pulled it out piece by piece. Then they threw it away. Why? Because Egyptians believed the heart, not the brain, was the center of intelligence, memory, and personality. The brain was considered useless. Fact 4. Animals were mummified by the millions. Cats, dogs, birds, crocodiles, monkeys, all were mummified. Not just a few, millions. Animals were mummified as religious offerings to the gods. People believed sacrificing a mummified animal would carry their prayers to the divine. Entire industries existed just to breed animals for sacrifice. In some temples, archaeologists have uncovered piles of mummified animals stacked like firewood. To the Egyptians, animals weren't just creatures, they were sacred messengers. Fact 5. Pharaohs were considered living gods. Pharaohs weren't just kings, they were gods walking on earth. Ancient Egyptians believed the pharaoh was the bridge between humans and the divine. His word wasn't law, it was sacred truth. Disobeying a pharaoh wasn't just a crime, it was blasphemy. This belief gave pharaohs absolute power. Entire civilizations worked, fought, and died for the divine ruler, believing their obedience maintained balance in the universe. Fact 6. Makeup was used for protection, not beauty. Egyptians didn't wear makeup just to look good. They believed it protected them. Dark eye makeup, known as kohl, was used to reduce sun glare, repel insects, and protect against eye infections. It also had spiritual meaning, believed to ward off evil spirits. Men, women, and children all wore it. In ancient Egypt, makeup wasn't fashion. It was survival. Fact 7. They slept with headrests. Made of stone, Egyptians didn't use pillows. They used stone headrests. These curved pieces of stone or wood were designed to keep the head elevated while sleeping. Egyptians believed raising the head protected it from insects and evil spirits. Comfort wasn't the goal. Protection was. Even in sleep, Egyptians believed they were vulnerable to supernatural forces. Fact 8. Names controlled the afterlife. To Egyptians, your name was everything. They believed that as long as your name was spoken, you continued to exist in the afterlife. But if your name was erased from history, your soul would disappear forever. This is why names were carved everywhere, on tombs, statues, walls, and coffins. As punishment, enemies sometimes erased names from monuments. This wasn't revenge. It was spiritual execution. Fact 9. They prepared for death. Their entire lives. Ancient Egyptians didn't fear death. They planned for it. People saved money for their tombs the way we save for retirement. They filled burial chambers with food, furniture, jewelry, games, and even servants, believing they would need them in the afterlife. Life on Earth was temporary. The afterlife was permanent. Fact 10. The pyramids are still not fully understood. Despite modern technology, scientists still don't fully understand how the pyramids were built. The stones weigh several tons each. They were cut with incredible precision and transported across long distances without modern tools. No written instructions exist explaining the construction methods. After thousands of years, the pyramids remain standing and partially unexplained. Conclusion: why ancient Egypt still haunts us. Ancient Egypt wasn't primitive. It was advanced, complex, and deeply obsessed with life, death, and eternity. This was a civilization that believed the universe was alive, names had power, and death was just the beginning. And even after thousands of years, their ideas still echo into the modern world. If these facts surprised you, make sure to like the video, subscribe to What the Fact, and comment which Egyptian fact shocked you the most. Because history is far stranger than fiction, and this is only the beginning.